Hello students, welcome to NIRS Education channel. Today let us start a new lesson, Reach for the Top. Here we are going to see two women who reached the top, means who achieved great things in their lives. The lesson is divided into two parts. First part, it gives us a picture about the life and achievements of Santosh Yadav, and the second part, it describes the life and achievements of Maria Sharapova. Now let us start the first part. It is about Santosh Yadav. Here Santosh Yadav, this name generally we use for boys, but here in this lesson this name is used for girl. Okay, Santosh Yadav, it is the name of a girl. See, the only woman in the world who has scaled Mount Everest twice was born in a society where the birth of son was regarded as blessing and a daughter, though not considered a curse, was not generally welcome. The only woman in the world who has scaled Mount Everest twice. Who is that? Santosh Yadav. Okay. The only woman in the world who has scaled Mount Everest twice was born in the society where the birth of son was regarded as blessing. In that society in which she born, in that society, the birth of son was regarded as blessing, and a daughter, though not considered a curse, was not generally welcome. Daughter's birth was not considered as curse, but it was not generally welcome. Okay, people were not happy to have girl child. When her mother was expecting Santosh, a traveling holy man, giving her his blessings, assumed that she wanted a son. When Santosh's mother was pregnant, that time a holy man, he assumed, he expected, or he assumed, he supposed, or he expected that Santosh's mother or Santosh's family wanted a boy child. He thought so. But to everyone's surprise, the unborn child's grandmother, who was standing close by, told him that they did not want a son. But for everybody's surprise, Santosh's unborn child's grandmother, who was standing close by, told to the holy man that they did not want a son. They did not want son, they wanted a daughter. The holy man was also surprised. Hearing that, holy man was surprised, because in that society, boys' birth or son's birth was regarded as blessings. When grandmother asked to bless them to have a girl, he was surprised. That holy man was surprised. Nevertheless, he gave the requested blessing. Then also he gave his blessings. Okay. He gave the requested blessing. And as destiny would have it, the blessing seemed to work. Santosh was born the sixth child in the family with 5 sons, a sister to 5 brothers. whether that holy man's blessing became true or whether it was destined or predetermined event or fate. We don't know. In that family, a girl child born. Okay, Santosh bore the fifth child. Sorry, Santosh was born the sixth child in the family with 5 sons. Already 5 sons were there in that family. She born as the sixth child. A sister to 5 brothers. She was sister to 5 brothers. She was born in the small village of Janiawas of Revati district in Haryana. She was born in small village of Joniawas of Revati district in Haryana. The girl was given the name Santosh, which means contentment. Later, the girl was given name Santosh. Santosh means contentment, satisfied. Okay. But Santosh was not always content with her place in the traditional way of life. But Santosh was not happy with the traditional way of life. She began living life on her own terms from the start, from her childhood. She began living life as per her wish. Where other girls wore traditional Indian dresses, Santosh preferred shorts. Other girls, they used to wear traditional Indian dresses, but Santosh was wearing shorts. Looking back, she says, from the very beginning, I was quite determined that if I choose a correct and rational path, the others around me had to change, not me. And later she said that from her childhood, she quite determined that if she had chosen a correct and rational path, rational means capable of reasoning or logically sound, a logically correct life, if she had chosen a logically correct life, rational life, then others around her had to change, not she. It was her thought. It shows she wanted to live as per her wish. Santosh's parents were affluent landowners who could afford to send their children to the best schools, even to the country's capital, New Delhi, which was quite close by. Santosh's parents were affluent. Affluent means rich landowners who could afford, who could provide or supply or spend money to send their children to the best schools. They were able to send their children to the best schools, even to the country's capital, New Delhi, which was quite close by. Delhi's country's capital, Delhi, was also very near, and they were able to send their children to there. But in line with the prevailing custom in family, Santosh had to make to do with the local village school. But as per the custom of their family, okay, following the custom of their family, in line with the prevailing custom, means following or in accordance or according to the custom in the family, Santosh had to do with local village school. She had to go to the local village school as per that custom, family custom. So she decided to fight the system in her own quiet way when the right moment arrived. And the right moment came when she turned 16. So she wanted to fight against that indiscriminatory system. And she was waiting for right moment, and the right moment came when she turned 16. At 16, most of the girls in her village used to get married. Santosh was also under pressure from her parents to do the same. When she turned 16, parents put pressure on her to get married. A marriage as early as that was the last thing on her mind. She was not thinking about marriage. That was the last thing in her mind. The last thing means the least important thing in her mind. She threatened her parents that she would never marry if she did not get a proper education. She threatened. Threatened means she gave warning to her parents that she would never marry if she did not get proper education. Okay. Like this, she warned her parents. She left home and got herself enrolled in a school in Delhi. She left the home. She got herself enrolled in a school in Delhi. When her parents refused to pay for her education, she politely informed them of her plans to earn money by working part-time to pay her school fees. Then her parents refused to pay for her education. They were not ready to pay the fees. Then she politely informed them of her plans to earn money by working part-time to pay her school fees. Then she politely informed her parents that she was ready to work part-time. Okay. By that she was going to get money and she was going to pay her school fees. Her parents then agreed to pay for her education. Then there was no other way for her parents. They agreed to pay for her education. So here we can see Santosh Yadav from her childhood was very bold natured girl. She was firm in her views and way of life. Let us stop here. We shall continue in the next session. Thank you for watching video.